Hey YouTube, it's Jay here. Um, I'm from New Jersey and I'm overcoming nicotine addiction. So that's what I'm here to talk about here. Just my journey, and this is kind of me documenting it and really just hoping that these videos find the right people and people that kind of maybe can relate to me or who else is trying to overcome nicotine addiction or who don't want to hit this anymore. I currently am still in the process of fully quitting nicotine. It's been 2 weeks since I haven't really had my own one of these. I've hit my friends, but I don't see my friends that much. I don't even see them daily. So that kind of gives you a sum up of like what my thing is, what my routine has changed to with the nicotine. I used to hit this on a daily. I can literally say every hour. Like not once an hour, not twice an hour. Like I can't even tell you how many times. That's how much of consumption of nicotine I was doing for the past 5 years. I don't know what it was that made me had a spark of not wanting to quit anymore. I think it was more just me feeling things in my body and like kind of like me feeling like my body wasn't the same. Just like things like breathing, I feel like a little more like clouded in my lungs. I kind of get a little more winded easier, like going up the steps, or like I live in an apartment, so there's a lot of steps, and I feel myself getting windy a little more than ever before. So I don't know. I feel like that kind of made me take it a little more serious when it kind of starts concerning my health. You know, the dumbass I am. But that's what this video is here for. So I hope it finds the right people, and let's get right into it. All you got to do first is look at the facts. So right now, I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I'm trying to scare you guys. It is highly likely that you will develop health problems if you consume nicotine consistently. Nicotine is a powerful drug, and using it regularly changes how your body works and significantly raises your risk for several long-term health issues. Long-term health issues. That means things like your heart, your lungs, your throat, everything on your body, the way you walk, the way you talk, everything that you do normally now could potentially change just from hitting this device too much. Or if you don't stop or catch a grip on it. Think about that for a second. So yeah, I want to grasp that with you guys before it's too late and before, we take a wrong turn. And that's what these videos are for, and I hope these series actually become helpful to you guys. So, I started nicotine when I was in school with my friends. I had moved away from my hometown, so they would always visit me about like an hour away. I moved to South Jersey from North Jersey, and they would visit me like time to time during like our school breaks or like sometimes during weekends. Like my friend T, he drove. So he would come down there and they would be with me, and they would always have nicks already, and like I'll call them lame or like I would troll them, call them like nerds or like emo and shit for like hitting vapes. Like I was always just trolling with them, like with that, because like I didn't do it. So like one day I don't remember what it was for, but like we were all hanging out, and we had left the restaurant, and my friend Brian, he had his vape out. And I was just like playing around, I think just to troll and kind of like surprise them. I was like, yo, like, let me hit that shit. And they're like, yo, nah, like, what are you talking about? Like, fuck out of here. Like, you're just playing around. Like, they didn't take me seriously. So he passed it to me and I actually did hit it. And we're walking, and I just remember me walking. It was kind of like a big step to like get from the sidewalk to the street. So like the gap was kind of big for the stoop. So I remember hitting it like mid step on the gap. And I just remember feeling that first buzz and just was like, that shit felt so different. Like I ain't never felt anything to that feeling ever. Like I smoked before, I got high before, everything, but like being buzzed, that was something that I don't know, that feeling just latched onto me pretty quickly when I had first felt it. So that's what introduced me to being addicted to nicotine. So of course, like I fell in love with liking that feeling, and they would go back to their hometown and I would have no way to get it because I was still underage at the time. So I couldn't just walk into a store and buy a nicotine or buy a vape like I wanted to. And so like I just asked them to do it for me. So the next time they pulled up on me, they still said no. Like they're like, nah, bro, we're not buying you nicotine, bro. Like you don't do that. Like, and they literally tried to warn me, like subtly warn me. And shout out them, shout out BNT, like they real niggas. And then I kept talking to them and kind of being in their ear about it, like the next week after, like, yo, please bring me one. Like, come on, bro, I'll pay you. Like, yeah, I have the money. Like, I'll send you the money so that you're able to bring it to me next time you come down here and see me. Like, I was really content on it. So they finally gave in and they actually brought me one. And that's when I had my own. So that's really where it started. I was hiding it from my parents, of course. They didn't know I was on the nicotine. It was just me in it, like dolo, just like me kind of like, I don't know, starting a relationship with this thing, with this new thing. And that's what I was doing. And at a young age, just not being able to have any regulation to it made me feel so comfortable to be able to hit it now as me growing up, because like there was no regulation to it. Nobody telling me, yo, stop doing that, or like really putting like taking it away from me or anything like that, or any type of discipline with it. So it was really hard for me to just stop that until I really had to do it myself. So yeah, hopefully we can revert those with the main topic of this video, really, and that is why it is most important to quit this habit now instead of later. So the first reason, part one: every day you wait, you're making tomorrow harder. Every day you wait to quit nicotine, you're basically making tomorrow and even your current day and your life harder, because you're not really sitting with that discipline and quitting what's damaging you. Addiction is slow suicide. I'm telling you that now. Addiction is slow suicide. So every day that you're not quitting, or you're putting it past yourself and being like, I'll do it next time, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day, yeah, you're hurting yourself even more, because that's just making it harder to actually step in and do it. If you want to do something, you have to do it right then and there. You ever heard of the right now method? Yeah, that's when you think about something that you're trying to do and you don't have anything else going on in that moment, just do it right now, because you're not doing anything else and you're thinking about doing it later. Why think about it later and have it in your head if you can just start now and just put that pain in now? Because really the real pain is going to come from you not quitting, and you keep putting it to tomorrow and you keep putting it to tomorrow until a year later you're in a hospital bed, and now look, you're like, oh damn, I wish I quit sooner. We're trying to avoid that. With the every day you wait, you're making tomorrow harder. You're not waiting until you're ready. You're really just strengthening the habit. So you're not sitting here like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. Like, I'm just waiting till I'm ready. No, you'll really never be ready until you push yourself in that water. Like, honestly, the only person that can push you in those waters is yourself. Like, it's not a thing where you think that, oh, if I start next week, that's gonna be a more disciplined me. No, chances are you're gonna be the same person still, same kind of mindset, not anything too veered off, except for that you want to quit maybe. So that's why you have to tackle it and actually just put in action. It's not about thinking about the discipline or, oh, this is gonna be hard, or okay, how are we gonna buckle down on this? No, this is actually a hard thing. This isn't something that I'm trying to take lightly or say that this is easy. No, this is a hard problem to tackle. So stay with me. The second one is nicotine quietly starts controlling your day. Now, stay with me for this one as well. Most people don't realize how much of their routine revolves around nicotine until they stop. And that's so real. You don't realize until you stop, because it's finally away from you. So think about it. We always have this usually on our person, so it's oh so accessible. We have it in our pocket. We might have it on our desk. We might have it in, I don't know, your purse, etc. Some people I know, I sleep with it still. I was a victim of that too. So just everywhere, it's so accessible. So it starts controlling your day. So yeah, once it becomes that type of thing where we're depending on it in those type of situations, or situations where they may get us stressed, or like just daily dilemmas, we go to hit the nick and it determines whether we feel normal again. But it's not us hitting the nick and feel normal again. Those same situations are still going to be sitting right in our face. They don't poof away once you hit the nicotine or once you hit your vape. So we're going to talk about substitute activities and things to do when you're in those situations and you're going to hit the nicotine, or you're going to feel like you need a vape. In those stressful situations, we're going to talk about activities to go do and as substitutes later on in the video soon. But I just wanted to touch on that as one of the other things. It gets to a point as well where like you're using the nicotine and you don't even fully enjoy it anymore, or almost even feel a full buzz like you used to. You guys may know what I'm talking about, but you're just hitting it now to feel okay, because it's a part of your, it's already been a part of your situation. So we're trying to revert that, of course, and there's healthy ways to do that. We're gonna get through. Now we're gonna go into number three of why you need to tackle this situation now and why you need to tackle this habit now. You're stealing confidence from yourself. This is number three. This one's deeper than your health. Like every time you tell yourself, okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and buy this Nick or go buy this vape, and then you break your promise and then you go ahead and buy another one, you just messed up that promise that you said to yourself. And what's that showing you in real time is that the nicotine in the vape has grasp on you, and you don't have grasp on your habit. You are not in control of your habit anymore because you just told yourself you're gonna do one thing, but then the addiction made you do the opposite. It's making you lack that confidence of you being able to fully quit this habit because you're like, damn, okay, well, maybe you haven't thought this far, but what this actually shows you that if I don't have control over this situation, when does it stop? But we can flip it though, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to have our confidence back. We're trying to be the fullest human being that God put us on this earth to do, and just what we want to do as well. Because we have our own character builds and our own goals and tasks that we want to reach as well. And this habit might be a bad thing and might be getting in the way of that. So that's what we're here to tackle. So now next topics are going to be going on to what activities and what other things to do instead of hitting the nicotine and when you're trying to overcome it. Like I said, I don't believe in cold turkey. So what I recommend is if you're a person that maybe has the vape but you also smoke weed, I really genuinely recommend getting graba. It's like nicotine tobacco that you put in like your papers when you're rolling, etc. So I say use that if you want to, and then quit off the vape if you're trying to really just throw this out first day of you quitting. I say use that in your stuff because you know that you're gonna smoke again, so you're gonna have at least a hit with something. Not saying it's better, not saying to substitute it, but I'm saying like to quit. That's kind of what I did, and I'm only introducing it to you guys because I felt like it was very helpful for me. I knew that I was gonna smoke again and have nicotine again, but I just knew I was gonna have it only once a day or like a session a day because it has nicotine with every hit while I'm smoking the blunt. And I only smoke once a day. So it's like, okay, well I got my nicotine here for this day. Now we're good. If you haven't thrown this away yet, just say you're gonna wait 15 more minutes. Say you're gonna wait an hour. Say you're gonna wait 2 hours again to hit the nicotine. Just wait it out, because you'll be surprised how fast time can go by when you're doing other things and you actually like try to forget about this. Number two for the substitutes of what to do instead of going to hit the nicotine is you have to change your environments. This is very crucial because being where you're in and like just being where you're at every day is so like it gets so repetitive, and that like it causes you to be in the same state that you were already in before. You have to switch it up if you're trying to do something major like quit this. So when we say changing your environment, if you're a person that stays in your room every day, start going outside. Like I can't stress enough how much that shit helps. If you have a car, if you don't have a car, like okay, I'm sorry if you don't have a car, but go somewhere that you like to like walk around, or like some nice scenery in your town or in your city, whatever. Go walk outside, just be outside in the fresh air, bro. Wherever you want to be, it could be dolo or with friends, whatever. Like go hit up a girl, something like anything, bro. Like anything to go outside. That is super. It's gonna sound cliche because I know probably other people say this shit even about getting mad. Like, oh, if you're mad, just go take a fucking walk. But no, getting outside and really just, I don't know, stepping in nature, doing a run, working out, maybe even just going to a park or some shit. If you have a dog, walk your dog, or even just driving. Like, fuck around, bro. Just do that. That's gonna be a big, major one, bro. Switching your environment. If you're a person that's inside, please get the frick outside. It's summer. Get outside, bro. Don't stay in a room. Don't stay in one place. Don't stay in the house all day. Change your environment, bro. Even if you're in a room, I'm not gonna say stay out the house too much. Like I'm not preaching like, oh, be out the house all the time. No, but stay out your room for sure. Like get it. Even if you're in your crib, just get in the kitchen. Like go to other, like, you feel me, chill in the chill room or like living room, whatever rooms you have. Go somewhere else sometimes. Change your environment. Don't be stuck somewhere that you already used to sitting and it's somewhere already that's kind of labeled as a box, or you already know it's your sanctuary and you feel too comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. Another one with changing your environment, kind of pick up more hours. Or like, I don't know, you might get distracted with some other things at work. You might have to do something. I don't know if you're an electrician or etc. You work at a desk, you work at McDonald's, whatever. But there's shit you're doing. You're doing at least not an activity, but you're doing labor and like tasks. So it's like it's distracting you from it. Pick more hours because it also helps you in the long run as well because you're getting more money just because you wanted to pick up more hours to distract yourself during the day to hit the vape less. So I would say that's a big one, changing your environment. Pick up more hours, stay out your room, go outside, take a walk, and just try to bend reality a little bit. This one, I hope you guys are with me on this one, but bend reality a little bit, just like with your routines. Like if you're not a person that really goes ahead to hit up your friends first, or like, I don't know, try to make plans first, maybe start doing that. Like think about what you actually want to do and would want to do with like certain friends or people in your life, maybe, and actually go ahead and plan those things and go ahead and try it. Like bend reality a little bit. I'm kind of talking to my more like anti-social people, I guess, a little bit more so you can say in this video. But like, I don't know, maybe go ahead and accept the invitation to go hang out somewhere. If your friend or your boys invite you to the beach, like random as hell, like go accept those things. Bend reality a little bit. If you're not usually an active person that goes outside or is like making plans, I say bend the reality and go make those plans and change up what you normally do. Also, things come out of it. Opportunities may come out of those situations, and you never know, because that's just how life is. Like when you assert yourself to more things in life, you're gonna find more doors that open up to you and opportunities. So change your environment is big. Going outside, making different plans that you usually don't, getting out of your room, and taking walks and being out in nature. That is my four for change your environments. I really hope that we can get somewhere with these videos and actually, you know, work on ourselves the fullest we can. So I appreciate you guys for staying this long, if you guys are still here and are still listening. So I appreciate that. Let's get into number six. Well, our third one for something that we can do when we get an urge or a craving. A craving protocol. And that basically is whenever I got a craving or a feeling that I wanted to hit the nicotine or hit the vape, I made a routine to do right away when I did it. So I'm not just sitting around thinking like, damn, I can't hit the shit. I can't hit the shit. Like make a routine basically and call it the craving protocol. So when you get these things, just come up with like a 5-step things that are actual tasks that you're doing to make time pass by. Literally. So that's one. Get in the shower, take a cold or hot shower, whatever your favorite is, while listening to your favorite playlist or your favorite music. And then get out there, stretch, do some push-ups, work out, do something like that, and then lotion, feel me? Do your self-care routine and brush your teeth, wash your face, whatever. Like I said, make these things actual like protocol. Not twice in a day, okay? Like it can be different than taking a shower. I'm not telling you go ahead and take a shower like every time you get it, but come up with stuff like that. Like if you feel like that, for example, if we swap, say I swap out the shower, go make food. Like try to go make a meal, like something if your favorite of. Go find ingredients in the house and make that favorite meal. Go ahead and do that. Telling you, it's a big game changer. But that's just switching out, and then go do other things. Eat the meal. I don't know, take pictures of the meal. Like just dumb shit. Like literally dumb shit you can add to your fucking whenever you get a craving. But I'm just saying, instead of entirely hitting Nick, really just put focus on whatever else you're doing, and see what it turns into, bruh. You can't always be bored and thinking that this is the only thing that is fun to do. Just hitting a ghost or like every time hitting it and just chilling, like, oh yeah, cool as hell. Like, no, bruh, it's fucking us up and it's fucking your insides up. So this isn't number two, but this kind of goes into the first one of the later cravings instead of it. Eating really helps too. Like chewing gum or like chewing like, I don't know, your favorite gum, like bubble gum or shit like that. I recommend getting those and having those around when you start trying to delay your cravings, because you'll be surprised on how far like a good snack goes, and like you just chop on it. Even if you're going ahead and getting like, say you get the little like Doritos, you like the little Doritos, and you're getting like those little packs out your pantry like every 2 seconds and shit. It's still better than you hitting a nick, and it might delay your cravings for a second. So I definitely recommend getting snacks slash and or gum to really have something you're always either chewing on anyway. So like, you feel me? Not pause, but your mouth is already occupied type shit. Basically is what this is for. Okay, so those last three things were the substitutes to do instead of hitting the vape. So I hope you guys like those, and I hope you guys take all those into considerations while doing this journey and while going ahead and quitting nicotine or getting over this addiction. I'll be back with more videos. These are all genuinely things that help me stop hitting this vape. It is a hard thing to do. I'm not on here to just flex me getting over addiction. I don't even fully feel like I'm done with this journey. That's why I started this. That's why I hope that we can build and actually create a better community. And you guys can let me know what you guys want or want better from these videos. And we can just build as a whole, as people, and as a community and as individuals, and getting over this as well. Because I don't want the statistics going up, and we're trying to just lower the statistics, because we can do coolest shit than be on this and fuck up our bodies, you know? So, yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what's up. Let me know what's up in the comments. Let me know how you like this video. Let me know if you guys have been trying to get off nicotine, have not been, have never thought about it, if this is your first time, just anything. Yeah, I'm Jay. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back with more videos because this is really the grind right now. We're trying to quit this. So, yeah, have a good one, guys.